Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Today we'll be ranking the Flash seasons, so seasons 1 to 8, because I have not seen season 9, also season 9 hasn't ended. So, with that out of the way, let's get straight into the video. In last place we have season 7, the worst season of the Flash. Do I even need to explain? The ending? Light flavors? What? No. I'm trying to think of something else to say, but this season was just plain bad. It was the worst season of the show, and I'm gonna say it, the worst season of any show I've seen. Well, other than Amphibia, because Amphibia is terrible. Yeah, so this season, it's just plain bad. The villain is terrible. The mirror thing, like, what the hell? This is terrible. Like, I was mildly intrigued for the mirror thing, and it was just terrible. It really was. This season is just plain terrible. In 7, we have season 4. So, season 2 started the trend where every even season, Barry gets either in trouble, and I just hate that. Most people probably didn't know, but season 2, Barry gets betrayed by his friend and locked in a cell. Season 4, he goes to jail. Season 6, his friends think he's a mirror person. Season 8, I'm trying to think of one, but I haven't. That's a forgettable season, so can't think of that yet. And this season is just bad as well. Like, DeVoe, fine, whatever. I don't care about DeVoe. Ugly. Well, not the actor, but the brain. Like, well, no, terrible CGI. I think the Ralph at the beginning, like, come on, that was just terrible. I did get intrigued with Ralph at some points in the show, but he's just mediocre. This season is mediocre combined with bad. In 6, we have season 6. How ironic. Yeah, it was just boring. I had no care. Like, the beginning was fine. The Void was great. Crossover, the most rewatchable, Crisis on Infinite Earth crossover for me. The beginning was fine, and then the mirror thing, I just slowly thought that the season was getting from actually pretty good to terrible. Like, it was just mediocre. It ended off mediocre. Like, the mirror thing, I wasn't even interested. Well, I was a bit, I was intrigued, but that was it. In 5, season 8, I think it's a bit overhated, but to be honest, it's just plain forgettable. And it had the second worst ending. Like, that suit, mate. Do we need to talk about Fawn's suit? It was a bit confusing, but I do think it did have some great parts, even though they did end off a bit bad. Like, John getting the ring, okay, that was just, now that I think about it, it is getting worse. But I think compared to everything below it, it's definitely better. And I'll be honest, I wasn't too bored. It's just I just forgot a lot. Also, I do need to mention that in season 7, I did quit the show, so I do have a bit of a memory loss, but I did catch up. In 4th, we have season 5, the most overhated one in my opinion. It used to be my favorite, and then I just slowly think Cicada was just bad. I didn't like Cicada. Cicada was fine, I don't care. And the ending was a bit confusing, but no, I think the chemistry between Barry and Nora was good. I think the build-up was good. I think the villains in the season were actually kind of decent, except Cicada for remain bad. That was just a bit boring. So yeah, a bit of a mediocre season, but overall okay. In 3rd, we have season 2. The ending was just kind of bad. Like, I hate the trend of Barry getting locked in because the Flash is my favorite hero. So, of course, he's my favorite character in the show. But what I'm trying to say is Zoom, awesome villain. absolutely amazing. I think second best, obviously. I think some of the build-up was amazing. A bit obvious at times, but I still was decently shocked. And Berry's Love Interest was okay. It was just a good season, and I think season 3 was a bit of an improvement, even though season 3 is overhated. In number 2, we have season 3. I think this is just the second most overhated season, because I think this season had the best premise, and then the execution was actually pretty good, but not perfect. Flashpoint was pretty rushed. Cisco getting mad at Barry, I didn't care for. The Godzilla episode was great. Saboteur was amazing. The Barry finding out, honestly, the last 3 episodes were just incredible. I just think the season is great. Even though a lot of people don't like it, I think it was great. But of course, number 1 goes to season 1. I don't really need to explain this, but let me go over again. Best episodes of the season. Best villain, best character arcs, most entertaining. The Christmas episode was actually good. Like, the other ones are fine, but this one was actually good. The action scenes were amazing in the season. Like, did you see the scene where Barry and the Reverse Flash go head to head in the football stadium? I think it was a football stadium, I can't remember. Amazing. The pilot was great. I just love this season. I love this show. And I do say, listen, say what you want about the Flash, but I think it's good. It's great. There's great seasons, bad seasons, but honestly, I'm biased because this show is, has my favorite hero. Yeah, so you saying that it's terrible, listen, that's fine. But they are really good seasons, and I think the enjoyable parts are enjoyable. And this season is also playing greatness. So overall, The Flash, as a show, I'm going to give it an A-. While, of course, I am biased because it is The Flash, I think there's some great seasons and some mediocre and there's some bad and there's that one terrible season. Hopefully season 9 will be good. I've been hearing mixed reviews, but I just really think that The Flash isn't bad. In my opinion, The Flash isn't bad. We're going to end it here. Thanks for watching, guys. Let me know your ranking down in the comments below. And Jake?